How many hearts have you broken with those great big beautiful eyes? Those great big beautiful eyes that tell such beautiful lies.
How many times have you kissed somebody like you kissed me then? I don't.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all ships at sea. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an important message from the Prepared Mind Network.
Hello everyone, it is Friday. Welcome to the Prepared Mind channel. I know you guys are watching on Patreon. Thank you for all your support. And if you're on YouTube and new to it, tell others there are videos here talking about real subjects that really matter. Click subscribe, hit the bell, tell others. All right, let's get down to it, folks. I want to start off this Friday. We've gotten to the end of the week. I want to start off this Friday with the Horse's Ass Award. You bet these people have earned it. And every week when I do the Horse's Ass Award, the coveted, jeweled, famed Horse's Ass Award, they really have earned it. And this week, it goes to none other than the military justice system. I know, surprise, huh? There's so much else going on, so many things. But this one, they've really screwed the pooch this week. The military justice system. Let me give you some details, some specifics, if you will. Why did the military justice system get the Horse's Ass Award? Number one, General Milley Vanilli, Chairman, Joint Chiefs of Staff. It was published in a book. He didn't deny it. He admitted it, then he admitted it in front of Congress that he called the Chinese military leadership. And what did that call consist of? Consoling the enemy, giving aid and comfort to the enemy, telling the enemy, folks, don't worry, I will disobey President Trump's orders if he orders an attack on China. I cannot understand how the military justice system, general or not, folks, number one top leader in all the military or not, is not allowed to get away with that. He doesn't have the dignity or the decency to step down. In fact, this is a fucking resume enhancer for the left, isn't it? That's right. You want to make sure you're chairman of the Communist Chiefs of Staff. You just do stuff like that, right? There you go. Where is the Senate? Where is Congress? Why aren't they loudly calling, screaming and yelling from the top of their lungs what this guy has done? Where is the naval investigator? Where's Judge Advocate General? Where is the military justice system? It is fucking absent in this case. And I think there's other generals as well that are involved in this, that were in front of Congress this week, making excuses for themselves, denying responsibility for decisions made, et cetera, et cetera. Military justice system, hello. How many people were killed in that Kabul attack? Well, just naming active duty military, 13, and many more injured besides, plus civilian casualties. Who's responsible? Who gets the credit? Apparently, nobody is held responsible anymore, folks. Bullshit. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can hear it now. Yeah. Hey, how about the Marine Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel, who is in the brig, not for ordering the ridiculous, ill-fated, stupid abandonment of all American positions, including the massive Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan. He's not responsible for that. This lieutenant colonel is not responsible for giving $85 billion in equipment to the Taliban, a stated enemy, the enemy that caused us to invade Afghanistan. Oh, they were bad then and they're good now, huh? Bullshit. This whole thing it fucking stinks. And they're going to for criticizing the way we were pulled out of Afghanistan, the abandonment of our allies, turning basically against our allies, our military allies. And he gets thrown in the brig for what? For criticizing the leadership. He didn't do anything wrong. The battalion commander, just a little light colonel, lieutenant colonel, that's what he gets. He gets thrown in the brig. Oh, and not to mention the lance corporal who helped save a young baby, a toddler, by reaching over the wall at the airport and pulling that baby over and to safety from who? Oh yeah, the Taliban, who was busy, beating, robbing, threatening, and murdering and executing people. And he is being investigated. He is being investigated. The lieutenant colonel is in the brig. Where is the military justice system? I'm waiting. And trust me, I'm just waiting. Where the fuck are they? Now, I understand investigations take time, but to me, it's pretty fucking clear. You look at the rules, giving aid and cover to the enemy is treason. Okay, then. I remember hearing that Trump was committing treason because he supposedly talked to the Russians, yet he never did talk to the Russians in the way as described. But they were calling for treason. They were calling for impeachment. What about General Milley? Where's the military justice system that finds fault and investigates the little people, but lets the big dogs run around off their fucking chains? And to make things even worse, folks, just days after 13 of our military men and women in Kabul were killed, just days after that, right? The Marines were forced to clean up messages they left for the Taliban. And they were forced to pick up trash before turning over control of Kabul airport to the Taliban. So I'm looking at a picture here where it says, "Fuck ISIS, AFG 2021. And standing in front of that, looks to me, let me look closely. Yep. They basically look like Marines to me, posing with their weapons in front of this. And they were forced to clean all this up. How dare you, right? You Americans, how dare you leave a written note, right? A statement to the enemy. How dare you chide the enemy after they have killed your brothers and sisters? After they have started assassinating and executing in the street, in sports stadiums, all over the internet, right? Afghans who they didn't like, police and Afghan military. How dare you write anything shitty to them? And oh, by the way, we want you to go police the airport. Make it clean and spiffy. So when you hand it over, when you surrender, right, to Taliban and surrender to the ISIS people, right, they feel like, they feel like we've done a good job kissing their asses. Unfucking believable, folks. And what the military said, right, was this was a slap in the face. Total slap in the face. Here's another one, right? Fuck ISIS and the Taliban. It was sprayed on a wall. Looks like in a commercial kitchen, on an exterior wall, right? These are fighting men. These are our warriors. They aren't supposed to love the enemy. These aren't their brothers. The Taliban are not our brothers. You don't turn the other cheek to them. These are the enemy who have sworn to kill Americans. These are the enemy who are more than happy to kill Americans. And like children, they were told to go clean up the mess they made. Is the military? Is Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin? Is President Gigi Biden going to clean up the fucking mess they made? No, they left a giant fucking mess over there. And I'm not talking about some spray paint or some signs or some pranks or some jokes to tell the enemy, fuck off. No, it's quite different. The mess they left behind were the lives of everyone living in that country. Those who have poured their hearts and soul into trying to make Afghanistan something as ill-timed and ill-planned and ill-executed and ill-fated as the politicians make it, people still put their lives in over there. Right. Lieutenant Colonel Scheller, USMC, battalion commander, held in jail for questioning these decisions. Right. A Lance Corporal for speaking at President Trump's political rally, speaking to the American people, not just to, right-wing wackos, not just to conservatives and Republicans, but when he speaks to everyone. Yeah, who listens? That's another question. But this Lance Corporal is under investigation for talking about one of the greatest moments in his life. Unbelievable, folks. These people are not going to go away. They're not going to quit. They're going to continue to insult us and bring down America. I want the military justice system to step up. I would gladly take away their horse's ass award and award it to someone else. I want them to do their fucking jobs. We want, folks, I can't do it. You can't do it. What do we want? Shit has hit the fan. We want some shit fixed. Nobody's fixing a fucking thing. The people with the authority and the power are going after the nobodies, the little guys, right? The district attorneys, the local prosecutors are what? They're looking for Trump supporters to go after. Who is the FBI investigating? The Oath Keepers and all these radical, violent right-wingers who are not out doing anything radical or violent, unlike the leftists. Our justice system is failing, folks, on the civilian side and now on the military side. They have the power, the authority granted in the Constitution to do these things, to look and see how wrong, but guess what? They're afraid. I don't think that they don't understand. I don't think that they don't know, but they're afraid. I get it. I get fear. I was listening to an attorney speaking to thousands of people in a large auditorium, speaking about things which I can't talk about here, his lawsuits that are going forward, fighting this tyranny that's upon us. And he brought out a woman who worked for Big Pharma, and she is a whistleblower, and she gave up her high-paying job. She gave up her career now in order to bring this information out because she has integrity. This attorney and many like him have integrity and are trying to sue the system, but they have to go and plead before a court, the justice system, and ask the justice system, please show us justice. The government on the other side has all the power and authority to go out and make arrests for crimes. They can, on their own, investigate people who have committed crimes. General Milley, the military justice system can investigate him. And it shouldn't take that long because the military justice system, folks, is swift. Colonel Scheller wants to talk. Next week, he's arrested. Lance Corporal, nobody, right, little guy, wants to speak. And within days, he is under investigation. General Milley has had his soup cooler accident that is running his mouth exposed for weeks now. We haven't heard about an investigation. He certainly hasn't been arrested. But I know the military is very quick. They will convene whatever system they have in the courts martial arena for a grand jury if needed. Everyone should want to cover their ass, no doubt, but they can get it done in a fucking hurry. They don't have to send out a mailer and say, hey, next month, come on in. We're going to talk. I'm going to put you on the grand jury. Nope, nope, nope. The military orders people. You go there. This is your job. Do they have the balls, folks? Does our military have the balls, the cojones, the brass to go after the brass? Crime is crime, and letting crime stand is so fucking wrong. I can't stand it, folks. I can't stand it. I can't stand seeing people with power abusing those who don't have it. I can't stand it. And we got it. We have it in our civilian system, in our political system, in our legal system, and now in our military legal system, where the system is afraid of itself. What power is being executed? What power is being used, folks? I don't know. But we need it cleaned up, or we're going to have hell to pay on the streets. America is being demoralized, folks. Shit hitting the fan. That's why I try and use humor a lot of time. This is to let us know, hey, you got to laugh. Don't let all this shit get you down 100%. Understand there is going to be an end to this. It's just how bad. How long is it going to last? Questions we can't answer right now. But I can tell you it's going to get worse before it gets any better. So prepare: food, water, shelter, clothing, medicine, means of self-defense, and a plan. It's not hard to put all that together, folks. It takes some time, but it's a necessary thing to be prepared. Tell others, folks, wake up. Think about it. It's not someone else's job. It's your job to get prepared. It's your job to take action and call right and demand from our judicial system, our legislative system, and our executives, as well as our law enforcement like sheriffs. It is our job to demand of them that they do their job, that they swore an oath to do. They didn't swear an oath to, kind of back off and be afraid. Right? When you take an oath to defend the country, to do your job, that means you put your head down and you go do it. As long as it's lawful, right? When you see someone doing something illegal, hello, justice system, you go get them, right? Well, then do your fucking jobs. Make Americans proud. Give us something to go, okay, now we see that there is justice. Right? Unbelievable what's going on. Get prepared, folks. Semper Fi, Godspeed, and I'll be back soon.